Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining me. I've got game 2 of my series against Scott in Atlantic League happening right now. I lost game 1, and so hoping to even up the series and force a game 3. I fell to 0-3 in Atlantic League playoff games all time, so hoping to win my first ever one today. It's been a frustrating 4 years in Atlantic League, and I'm hoping that today is the day I can turn the tide, because if I can't, we're going to be waiting for another year. So let's see how things go. Start with a pretty good hand. No access, but no access, but a couple of 4-ops. Let's hope he does not have Marshall or defectors, because this is an obvious purge headline. Special's not really a card I want to have. Truman's good to get out of the deck, I suppose. Fidel. What am I missing? What am I missing? Oh, Truman. 442. That's purge. Okay, that's the other thing I hoped he didn't have. Okay, nice coup roll. And we're going to hope that this is a tough purge for him. So first thing I got to do is get Truman out. Then I want to do the West Germany poke. Fight for France. Warsaw Pact. Okay. We will, I think, let's go ahead and take Yugoslavia. Where the poke of a poke of West Germany does give me Dom. If he wants to trigger independent reds, he can. Malaysia, Lebanon makes perfect sense. Okay. I do not. I think just getting Truman out makes even more sense. I think I'll let him beat me to space. Because I don't have a card I really want to space. I mean, I guess I could space special, but... Yeah, let's do that. Okay. De Gaulle might be a good hold card. I could just trigger it now and force him to keep fighting in Europe. Given that I have no access and he has no mill ops, maybe that's the right play. Let's just do that. Let's just keep the pressure on. Oh boy, 4-op, so he had a pretty nice hand. Okay. Is it time to space special? Kind of don't want to give it here, but I think the space shot's more valuable than the poke. All right, 2 VPs is good. And the question is, do I want to trigger containment on AR6? Yeah, he's going to coup. Iran. No! North Korea. Interesting. Okay. All right, well, I'm certainly not lowering DEFCON here. Question is, what am I doing? I could hang on to containment and just do that. In case he has, blockade and decall. That's not bad, because that means if he takes West Germany, he doesn't have Dom. Or I could just give containment and take South Korea. Maybe that's just better.
The challenge of the 20th century is the challenge of human relations and not of impersonal natural forces.
No. I don't want to let him take Europe Dom. I don't want to let him take Europe Dom. Make him fight here. Okay, then you space him. Okay, all right, well, I picked up 2 VPs. Okay, this is good. Defectors is around. So I think this is probably a CIA headline. Marshall, Indy, Reds. Defectors is around. Let's get rid of CIA. Yeah. Okay, now what? I do not have a good card that I want to coup with. That is a problem. I really don't want... Giving Marshall is unacceptable. Giving Independent Reds is not good. These are bad to give. Nasser's an event. Decall is an event, obviously. 5-year plan I can't trigger. And then I have a scoring. I guess I'm giving Independent Reds and cooing with it. Ugh. Hate that. But I need to coup, right? I think I do. I can't space both Indy Reds and Marshall event. Nasser's an event. Okay, well, nice coup roll, I guess. So I've got Asia, I've got 5-year plan. I can always 5-year plan Asia if I need the ops, which I may very well. But I would like to fight for Dom with decall. Also, 5-year planning Asia means an early containment. should be West Germany. Yeah, West Germany and Thailand. Okay. If I do this, then I'm coupping South Africa with Nasser. To protect Africa. That seems really kind of terrible. But I think this is the play, right? I don't know that I need Indonesia. Yeah, chat, go ahead and roast me for this, but I think this is the best play. Nasser's such a good event. But God, this is... Yeah, that's the play. That's the play. He's got to go 3 Thailand. Yep. Yep. Okay. And then I have to do this. This is so terrible. But I cannot allow a coup in Africa. I can't. Oh my God. Well, my coup rolls have been hot. There was no rush to do that. He could have scored Europe if he had it. All right, well, I want South Korea, obviously. But, okay, that's a shame. Okay, blockade and destall, yeah. So I could give an early containment. I could give an early containment and then 5-year plan Asia, but I think the better play is to hold 5-year plan and potentially get Europe. Right? He's not playing like someone who has Europe. Plus, Algeria is literally my only coup target. Okay, well, now I'll take Egypt. Yeah, 5. Okay, so I could take Algeria, but I think I want to coup Algeria next turn if I can. I also need to get into Zaire. Maybe this, 1-1-1? Is that the best thing? Yeah. Okay. Well, obviously it's that, and he has to fix all of it if he wants Europe Dom. So all Europe attack cards are seen. I need to draw Europe. I need to draw Europe. I do not get it. I do get some other decent redraws. So what does he have? Comic-Con's gone. He's got Korean War. C5 was played, right? Yeah, C5 was played. I get EEU. I get Formosan was played, right? Yeah. Formosan was played. He gets NORAD, US, Japan, Europe. I get UN, IP war. He gets NORAD, US, Japan, Europe, Korean War. And I got Vietnam. So what's the play here? Fidel seems pretty good. It's the only card here that I really want to event. But getting it defectored would suck. I don't know. It's a good redraw for him. Okay, I am not going to be able to hold 5-year plan and UN. So I think I will just UN EEU for the coup. Okay. Yeah, Libya and Indonesia. I think that's good. Even though it leaves me down, being down to 1 ops. Until 5-year plan. But yeah, I don't think I want to let him have an easy Middle East dom like that. I need to take South Korea immediately. Okay, he's going to dump Europe. That's smart. Okay. All right, well, it's too bad I gave up Europe Dom, but he had to fight pretty hard for it. And yeah, I just had a really awkward hand last turn. It wasn't a bad hand by any means, but it was just an awkward one. Okay, I mean, if he wants Middle East Dom that bad, I guess I've got to let him have it. Actually, that's better as an event. Then I can use IP War, I suppose, to take Burma. Yeah, okay. I made up some the extra 3 ops at least. Not the best early war, but not the worst either. I don't like how behind I am on VPs. But the board looks okay. I mean, Africa's good, Central's good. I, missed out on D-stall. But Asia's not bad either. If I can get, I got 5 countries in Asia. If I can get Pakistan, India, should be able to get Dom there. US, Japan is gone. Using China to take both Pakistan and India is not bad. Oh man, what a redraw. So he had some excellent redraws. Ooh, a poke of Cuba. Okay, D-stall redraw is really nice. Muslims doesn't do much of anything. And if I headlining Muslims to dodge missile envy would mean I have to give up D-stall, which was even worse. So I guess it's Willie, because I can't headline D-stall because Defectors is around. Yeah, it is. I'm sure there's many better headlines than Defectors, but yeah, let's just get a VP. Oh, good play by him. Okay. Am I cooing Mexico with Central just scored, or am I cooing Libya with Middle East scored? Neither seem particularly good. I might trigger Muslims, I guess. Yeah, doesn't matter. Okay. If he has VOA, he will certainly trigger it now, I have to think. Okay, that's a reasonable event. Okay, so let's... Don't know that I need 4 in Iran. If he wants to take Romania, he can. Any reason to go anywhere else? I think it's just all 4 here. Right? Yeah. Now we will see if he has VOA. If he does, I'm going to be big mad. Okay. That's less problematic. 1, 2, 3. I'm sure glad he triggered that. He waited to trigger that before Nixon. Wait until after Nixon. Yep, that's clearly the play. Okay, what's that gonna do? Fix West Germany probably. Oh no, okay. We'll just do that. Okay, he has no path to Mill-Ops currently. I don't really want to give him one. Okay. Yeah, good play. I was going to overprotect that immediately. But given overprotecting one without overprotecting both is kind of dumb. Let's just take South Africa for control. I need a space too. I believe he's got Korean War in his hand. Yeah, he does. Okay, well, he's getting his mill ops now. Yeah, okay. It's time to overprotect and overprotect. Okay. This is a very good board for me. I just need my scorings to come. I really need my scorings to come before he can get cards to contest what I have going on here. Also, grain and CIA are both around, and I don't have China. So there is that. I need my scorings to come. Okay, gonna space that. This will be a great time for him to not have one small step. Yep, sure enough. That worked out very well for him, and I do not get my scorings. But I do get Missile Envy and ABM. What is the play here? Is it CMC? I don't want a coup. I do not want a coup. I want to stop him from cooing. Right? That was a quick headline from him, which means we could be seeing Junta. God, CMC as the USSR is so strange. But ABM, like, I guess ABM coup Thailand, is that what I'm doing? I guess, yeah. Okay. Okay, well, I wish I'd headlined CMC. Now he's getting a coup. Yeah. All right. Is it that? And then if he flips Thailand back, he has to give me China, and then I get a coup. Um, I really wish I had a 4-op. But I think I have to allow him the option to flip Thailand back. I think I have to. Damn, only a 22% chance he gets one small step off if with him spacing first and he hits it. So he can get a coup or he can get Thailand. It's up to him. If he coups, I'll overprotect Thailand immediately. And take domination in whatever region. Yeah, he's going to do that. Thought he might. Okay. Okay. Well, now I have to lower DEFCON. I don't think I would need to make a serious effort here, though. Okay, well, that's a nice roll. Oh boy, I'd love to hold salt. Okay, well, him having cultural. Yep, okay. All right. I'd love to hold salt. Man, I would really like to hold salt, but I don't think that I can. I think let's take Asia Dom. See if he's got brush. But if he's got brush, there's so many good targets. Lao flip.
Our goal is not the victory of might, but the vindication of right. Not peace at the expense of freedom, but both peace and freedom. Here in this hemisphere, and we hope around the world. God willing, that goal will be achieved.
Did I just do that instead of flipping Lao? It's good to take a battleground. No, that's a bit. This is a bigger threat. That's a bigger threat. Okay. Force him to spend those ops. He's still not in a position to get mill ops, but he might have brush. Okay, so there goes all the China events. I hate giving Sadat with nothing going on over here. But Middle East is scored, and I think it's more important that I do that. All right. Oh, I think, oh man, missile envy should take Uruguay, I think. Or maybe it just overprotects Chile and Argentina. Because I don't want to give mill ops. That India one at least stops puppets from going in there. Could just get CIA grained here. I'm running out of possible outs. Just for mill ops, huh? Okay. Well, in that case, I think I just do this. Or maybe I coup Colombia. Stop his presence. Anything but a 1. Okay, I think that's fine. Okay, that's nice. CIA and no outs. Oh, wait, okay, I do get nuke subs. All right. I cannot have grain pull nuke subs. Bear trap is bad. Okay, we both get out. All right. Do I just score Africa here? I don't want to give CIA. I can't give CIA show Africa. I need to get these VPs.
Achieving the goal before this decade is out of landing a man on the moon and returning him safely to the Earth.
I think if he had grain, he would have headlined grain over bear trap. But I don't think I want. I think I just give up the coup. Give up a coup and then play decall in Southeast. I want 10 VPs and I want them right now. He's getting plenty of coups with nuke subs and CIA.
But the vindication of right. Not peace at the expense of freedom, but both peace and freedom. Here in this hemisphere. And we hope around the world. God willing, that goal will be achieved.
Man, I hope he has Asia. So India, Afghanistan gives me Dom. Decall gives me Dom too. If he had grain, I have to think he would have headlined it instead of bear trap. I think it's a much better headline than bear trap. Okay, he's cooing. Yeah. Okay, good roll. All right, now what? Is it we will bury you? I do have to worry about arms race. That's a huge threat. He may have to use China to jam a Korea here, in which case I'm going to use decall. Okay, that makes sense. Let's do that. He has to take all four of those back. I need my mill ops, and I want to hold Junta so he can't ever get it. Yeah, that's what I thought we'd see. Okay. Okay. All right, I think I just give him his 4. I think I need to use nuke subs to coup so I get my mill ops. Yeah, let's give him his VPs. Yeah, I'll take more. All right, Gunman is around, but so is Kennedy. Okay, well, he had brush, so glad I got my scoring off. All right, CIA is gone. Grain is coming, but I have China and I can space grain if I get it.
No hay otro camino que la lucha armada. Y esa parece ser la situación también en muchos otros países de Asia y de África.
I really need to take Saudi. What did he roll on brush? Yeah, he rolled a 4. So yeah, he would. If I don't score out, if I coup and lower DEFCON, he certainly triggers brush in Africa, and I don't get the control. So that was the right decision. And I like that I'm holding Junta through, so I don't have to worry about him getting it.
Когда мы, знаете, обгоним вас и скажем, господа, капиталисты, до свидания, наш поезд сюда идет. Пожалуйста, за нами.
I assume that's just a Brezhnev coup. Nope, influence. What's he going to do? Oh, okay. Take Africa Dom. That's a good play. All right. He gets Gunman, but he also gets Kennedy. I get Asia.
And so, my fellow Americans,
He gets Gunman, Kennedy, and Grain, which is not so good.
ask what you can do for your country.
Junta doesn't do much, does it? I think Libs is better than Junta. No, because I don't want him pulling Junta. Yeah, I don't want him pulling Junta. I really don't want him pulling Junta with grain. Che doesn't do much. Yeah, I don't want. I don't want him pulling Junta with grain. I would let him pull one of these other cards. So he's got to use Kennedy this turn. How hard do I want to fight for Asia? I have 5, 6, 7 countries to his 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to his 6. I think I want to fight pretty hard for Asia, Dom. But I do not want to give up China. And I don't want to give up OMIT either. If he triggers grain and then coups, I can flip Indonesia with a 4-op. Maybe he's thinking about headlining Kennedy. He may be thinking about headlining Kennedy.